Good morning. Welcome to the homestead. Well, yesterday we started prepping to move the RV to get it registered. It took a long time. It took a lot longer than we anticipated. And so it's rolled into day number 2. And what I've noticed is since we moved the fencing, this grass over here on that side is super long. The weed eater ran out of string, and so I'm going to use the lawnmower, and we're just going to get some of this high grass that's right here. And let me tell you about those babies, because I got a little video clip. They seem to be everywhere now. And when I came out last night, which I didn't have a recording of this, but I went to go sit in that chair over there, and Wobbles was at my feet, literally at my feet, and Stowe was up on the table. 2 feet under the table was Torty. About four feet in front of me was Sylvie, and about 3 feet over to my right was Callie. And so I had all the little kittens all sitting there with me, just sitting there outside. It was super funny. And then when I came in, Torty and Sylvie laid in this one chair, this one brown chair, and Callie laid in the other chair, and over on the love seat was Wobbles, and I think they slept there all night long. When I came out at 4 o'clock in the morning, because Baxter started barking, so I came to check it all out, there they were, just sleeping right there on that furniture. So they seem to be invading the space. Freddie loves to lay on this table. We moved the fence, and Freddie still laid on the table with no fence. And then later I came out, and Stowe and Wobbles was up there, and I'm like, where's Freddie at? Well, Freddie was laying right here at the edge of the walkway on that rug, as if there was a fence still there. So Freddie's kind of got his little domain out of training where he's going to be, and even though there's no fence, which is kind of cute. Anyway, check this out. Hello there, Torty and Callie. Hello. What are you guys doing in here? Okay, let's get busy. It's awful dusty, and I forgot my mask, so I'm going to go inside and get my mask. Also, Freddie's getting all freaked out. He's running back and forth, and I have the screens shut, so I'm going to go ahead and let Freddie in the house. Ants under the trash can. I better get some ant killer. We broke the wire to the little fairy lights. Maybe Lee can fix it today when he comes, so we can still have the fairy lights. Got cat hair in my mouth because apparently my mask had a cat hair on it. Anyhow, I'm going to leave the lawnmower out, so when the RV gets moved we can maybe hit under there. Of course, the tall grass, Wobbles loves to lay in the tall grass under there. I need to do that side over there because it's got some pretty tall weeds too. So we'll get to that here in just a minute. But first, I gotta get me some water. Okay, well, one of the things that I forgot about setting everything up and getting ready to move is all the stuff on the table. We've got all kinds of stuff on the table. And because of that factor, Well, if we drive down the road, all that stuff will just come sliding right off. I've cleared off the counters. I cleared off the bathroom counter. And now I've got to finish doing the table. I've gotten everything around the couch and everything cleared up so we can bring the slide in. Lee reminded me that we have a leaf blower, and this area right here we usually sweep. I got the leaf blower out and I got the battery, so after I'm finished inside, I'll be back on camera to leaf blow all these areas that need leaf blowing. Okay, with everything semi-done in the inside, I'm gonna go ahead and blow all the leaves and stuff out of this section with this leaf blower that Lee bought. I'm gonna wear my mask again so I don't get anything in my lungs, and hopefully soon I won't have to wear a mask because it makes it hot and it's the pits. I didn't like it. Anyhow, let's get busy. Wow, that's powerful. It's blowing everything everywhere. That's something. Our little net right there that's supposed to be preventing bugs from going inside there has trapped about a half a dozen bugs between the wasp and the grasshoppers. I think we're going to have to get wasp killer and put it around the perimeter because there's a little gap between where the roof is and the sides are. And maybe that's how they're getting in. There is this little zipper unzip here, but I think they're getting in from the top because I see them all along the edge of the top over there. Anyway, when I was in there, an orange one just kept coming around my face. I was trying to blow them away. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go blow some more stuff because this is kind of fun. There's a seating area over there. Let's go over there. Okay, while I'm out here at the garden area, I think I'll water those new seedlings I planted. Those pumpkins just are not happy. They are not happy at all. I guess I planted them too early for the Texas heat. I don't know, but they are wilty and stuff. So if they can survive this heat, they'll get some strong roots, I guess. And hopefully we'll get some good pumpkins because they're the pie pumpkins. And I love pumpkin pie and pumpkin muffins. Anyway, that's it for the garden watering. Let's get back to, well, I think I'm done blowing, so let's just put everything away and we'll be right back.
Hey, welcome back to the homestead. Well, I'm going to finish prepping the RV and get it out of here. Got a couple things I need to do. One thing I just realized just now I need to do is get something to make sure the refrigerator door doesn't pop open when we drive, because the latch that used to hold it closed broke a couple years ago, but since it hadn't been anywhere, it was not something I gave any extra thought to. And the dumb little piece that broke is just part of the handle. It's a replacement piece, and it's like $65 or something. It's crazy for a piece of plastic, but they know they got you. So anyway, I've got to do something about making sure that's secure. I need to pull the wheel covers off, tire covers, pull those off. I've already unhooked the water. I need to unhook the ground shore power. Before I do that though, I want to test the one-way valve in the propane tank. There's a valve in there that we had installed that's supposed to, when I turn the propane on, not blow out the open hose that we have. because that would be a bad thing. And if that's the case, if it doesn't work, there's not much I can do about it right this moment. We'll just have to, the refrigerator, you'll just have to turn it off, because it's the only thing on propane right now. And it's not even on propane, it's on electricity. But it won't be able to run on propane unless that valve does its job. So we'll see about that. In the meantime, I'm going to move the hose out of the way, because the excessive weight of the RV, I don't want it running over one of the couplings and smashing it, and then having to buy new hoses again, or new ends, or whatever. So I'll move that out of the way. I've already moved the cars, the car and the truck, I think they're out of the way. And we'll see if we can get it out the way I think it has to go out. No telling. We'll just have to see. Okay, well that didn't work, so we're going to have to run with no power, no propane to the refrigerator. Hopefully it won't get too hot.
It's all set up. He's getting ready to move it right now. He's gonna back up, and he's gonna turn it to go this way, then he's gonna turn and go that way. He did it. It's off the property, and we've got a big gigantic hole right over there. Let me show you. Okay, I showed you the empty hole, but I walked over there and oh my gosh, talk about a hole. Come see. Look at that. Oh gosh, it goes deep too. It goes way down there. Let me see if I can get the camera bent to go down there. Okay, with the camera stand on it, I couldn't get to it, so I took it off the camera. Let's see if we can see now. Okay, I don't know how deep we got to see. I'll see it when I do the video cameraing. Anyhow, that's a huge hole. So something's living underneath the ground, underneath the RV. And it got collapsed a little bit when Lee ran over it with the tire. But oh my goodness, that's something. That's not good if there's tunnels underneath the RV. Oh goodness, we're lucky to get it out. Anyway, Lee will be gone for a while, and when he comes back, I'll turn the camera back on. Okay, welcome back. We're talking day number 3 of trying to get this RV inspected so it will pass, so we can get it registered here in Texas. It failed yesterday because the windshield wiper blades were bad. Lee ordered windshield wiper blades. Don't think they're gonna work, but Lee's gonna try them anyway to see if we can get this thing registered. Okay, stay tuned.
Okay, so I've taken off the original and I have the new ones I got from Napa, but these are not going to work. These hook onto a single edge arm, just like in an automotive, in a car, but they're 32 inches long. They're too wide on the top to bolt in where these do. They're just not going to work, so I guess we're not going to get it inspected today. I'll call the inspector and let him know that we've had a hang up with parts, and then down to the internet, and I'll just hopefully I can just order the refills like this. If I can just order the rubber, I'm sure it'll be a lot cheaper. These were $30 a piece. It was $69 with tax. That's a lot. So I'm not even going to take them out of the box. I'm 95% sure they're not going to work. So we'll take them back to Napa in town, and then I'll see if I can get some ordered up. So day 3 of trying to get it going, it's a bust. Well, not really, but it is. Alrighty, well, I went ahead and ordered 4 refills. I hope they're going to work. They should be here tomorrow. Well, back in the city, they'll be here tomorrow. And I'll take one of the wiper blades with me, see if they work. If they don't, I don't know.
Hello, welcome to the homestead. Well, we were going to use this same chip for the final of moving the RV out, getting it not registered, but surveyed, checked. What's the word? You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we got up here too late yesterday to take it, so here it sits, and it still hasn't had its check done in order to get it registered. That's going to have to be in about a week, because daughter is coming next week, and so we're going to spend the whole time with daughter and son-in-law, and won't be up here to get this thing checked. But Lee did find some windshield wiper blades. He put them in. They're not quite right. They're not quite big enough, but he's gonna see if it'll pass anyway. But we're gonna have to get the proper ones. The reason we didn't is we were having trouble finding them anywhere, and he found a camping store, but they wanted $44 and 95 cents for each blade, which there's 2, and that's a little steep. So we still have to take back the other 2 that we did buy that were wrong at $60. And so he found these little inserts on Amazon, and like I said, they're not quite right, but they might pass inspection. That's the word, inspection. So anyway, thanks for watching. You be sure to share, like, press that notification bell, and subscribe. And we will see you next time on the homestead. And hopefully, in about a week, we'll have this thing inspected. Bye-bye now.